Tonight's race, we'll be racing Miami. Not a bad grid. Have at least 7 drivers. Problem, all the lovely load shedding again. Racing Miami. Weather set to dynamic, so we'll see just now what the guys will get from their lucky draw. And there we go. 20 seconds to go. Of course, this is only the main race. The qualifier already happened 2 days ago. Trying to accommodate as many as we can. Seems like we're gonna have a nice sunny day for racing. Waiting for the last guys to load. A couple of good times, I think, in practice and in quali. I think fastest time was D2. Surprise there. Racing a 128.1. Bruit second with best time of 128.3. Let's see, maybe some people are experiencing some connection issues, that's why it's taking a bit of time.
Mr. Con, it's Cooper. We're just having trouble with Barry. His game crashed, so he's just trying to get it back into the game quickly. Con?
Yo!
Did you hear me?
Sorry man, missed you there. Just quickly switched my headset.
Barry's game crashed. We're just waiting for him to get back into the lobby.
Sure.
And then we're going to start.
Cool.
Alright. See you next time.
Okay, so are we starting a new lobby?
I'm not sure. We're just checking if
looks like
Barry...
people are leaving. Okay.
Alright. I'll get back to you now.
Sure. Okay, there you have it, guys. We had a update earlier this week, which messed up a few people's games.
Okay, on Con, we're just going to restart a new lobby. Apparently I've left, apparently, somehow.
Yep. Saw that. Okay, no problem. Just drop me an invite and I'll join.
Alright.
Thanks. Fun and games with technology. Let's see. And we're back. Sorry about that. So I experienced some technical difficulties. So we're just trying to fit in as many as we can, because it is a fun league. Just a whole lot of friends racing together. And it seems like we've got everybody back. See them ready up. There you go. Guys are getting ready. Loading. Let's see if everybody goes through now. We did lose Barry on the previous load. Game crashed. A few of the guys were experiencing some problems since their last big update. So, you know, as usual, most patches break more than they fix. Let's hope their fix has been fixed. See, seems like a sunny day again. As you can see, the track is Miami, one of 3 American tracks. They did have to compensate for South Africa not getting ours, etc. This is the track that you will see has a lot of blue. They wanted to imitate the water painted blue next to the track. Even some fake boats there. And we're off. You'll see by the some nicks again there. You can see on the color of the cars. It's not the official cars. All the cars are the same, and each team designed their own car, just to keep it interesting. Some of the weirdest names: MSH, Beleza, AOT, team names. Hop on board here. There you can see Cooper on 2 spots. D2 is not going to have any of that. He's going to chase hard. If you look at you can see some nice chicanes there. If you look at the times from training and qualies, the big fight here will be between D2 and Brood. Let's hop on board with D2. See if he passes Cooper on that straight. Let's see if he keeps it. Inside line. Inside line. See if he can keep it. And clean pass. That's nice. And Cooper, of course, going to chase him down. Not going to take that. There you can see, nice long straight there. That long bend for the guys with the keyboards. That sector 2 must be a bit of a challenge, having to overcorrect the whole time. Guys with the Steering wheels, it might be a bit easier. Some nice fast chicanes there. And into the DRS zone. Cooper managing to keep up with D2. Only Vetkrate, take it, he was involved in that little fender bender right at the beginning of the race. Let's see, up on board there with Cooper. Let's have a look at his point of view, chasing D2. The race is so much more enjoyable if it's a close race. These runaway victories just get a bit boring. All these cars, the settings for the race. Oh, there's the first time coming up, 133.540. Let's see, nobody beats it. Corner cutting set to strict. Damage is on. And no car ghosting, of course. We used to have it with some of the beginner drivers. There's a ghost car, means the faster drivers can literally drive through him, ghost car. But this is full damage, no car ghosting. So let's see if, how many DNFs we get. And we have some of our usuals. Ipex, very good driver there. One of the international guys. He does a bit of guest driving. Ooh, almost a dive bomb there from Cooper. Ipex international driver has done some guest driving. And the usual Jenny watching, our resident cheerleader. So guys, call it. What's your prediction? 1, 2 and 3. Ipex, you should know the guys. And we have a new fastest lap from Brood, 153.073. Let's see if D2 or any of the others can beat this. Brood seems to be having a very good evening, managing to open a nice gap there to D2. One stop, yep, Yeti Vetkrate is the guy that had the little bumper basher. We've got everybody on the hards except Yanni, who we changed on that crash. No penalties. Night's still young. We'll have a look at Cooper. The tires. There you go. Ipex tires. Everybody on hards except for Yanni, who's driving mediums. We've got Jenny calling D2, Cooper, Barry. No Brood. Interesting call. Let's see. Ipex, call it. What's your prediction? 1, 2 and 3. D2 now closing that gap very fast. Seems to have found his groove. But the fight at the moment is between teammates Cooper and Barry. See who will win this one. And let's see if they can do it without taking each other out. Yeah, D2's catching. He's not sandbagging. That's not D2. He's all-out kind of guy. He doesn't sandbag. So no, he's chasing and he's catching up. There was this huge gap, 4.7 seconds, and he's now caught up to... Ooh, they did switch on ghosting. Interesting. Ghosting shouldn't be on. But no, oh well. Maybe maybe they thought there's already not enough guys racing. Let's not take out any more. And Ditch's in front. Now let's see if he, as his usual, and just runs away. Let's see, and then let's hop on board with Cooper again. Still on Barry's heels, if he can catch up. Huge gap there to Yanni. Having to pit early in the race already. We're on lap 6 of 29. It is a 50% race. Brood disconnect. Oh, he did. Looks like it. Yeah. There is no AI except for when the guys disconnect, which allows them to come back later. So you're right, Typex. Looks like he did. Just by looking at his driving style and total car ghosting. Yeah. One of the guys also had a game crash just now. Barry, right at the beginning of the game, his game crashed. So that last update messed up the game for a few guys. So let's hope they write a fix for that quickly. Keep an eye on Brett. Oh, looks like Brett's back. Yep, full car. Brett is back. The AI didn't lose too much. So let's see if he can now catch up to D2. Take his spot back. Yeah. When we have open races, Hypex, you should join us again. It was quite fun having you on the grid. Have a few of you guys. Hypex, you still haven't said. Oh, you did say. Sorry, my mistake. D2 Broodberry. Let's see, number 2. Difference there. Jenny saying 2 is Cooper, and you say 2 Brood. Let's see who stays on. Yeah, the open. We're gonna have open. We are gonna have open races, which won't be season races, and which will be full races. So then you're welcome to join. Well, Hypex, you know the race and the specs and stuff. Hop into Discord and I'll port you in. You can commentate with me if you want. Just drop me a message when you're in. Oh, Barry running very wide there and pushing in front of Brett there. That's dangerous driving. Trying to almost look like he was trying to take out Brett. Cooper fell back all the way to number 5. Barry seems to be holding back Bruit. Ooh, connection issues there. It looks like Barry's got connection issues because it seems to be desyncing the whole time. No problem, Hypex, that's cool. Anyway, so we're back. The two teammates now split. Brut staying very close to Barry, and D2 using this to open a nice gap, 7.6 seconds. Brut can just get past Barry and see if he can catch D2. What's happening in the back there? The rest of the guys seem to be keeping pace, so that's nice. There's no runaway victories just yet. The guy's running very wide on that corner, trying to take it too fast. Lap 9 of 29. Most of the guys still on their startup. Ooh, a lot of these things again. Guys still on their original tires, except for Yanni after that little crash of his. Good, just not able to pass Barry. Okay, let's take a chance. Hop through the guys. See, Cooper struggling a bit there. Very bright purple cars. Yanni Fitkrik and Joshua. See how the race is going. Let's have a look at these two. The big fight at the moment. Brut trying to pass Barry. And Cooper in the pits, switching to the mediums. That's weird too. So early from hards, maybe just not getting at the pace he wants. But it's giving Yanni a bit of a chance there to catch up. Let's see, time from leader. Not that much, 53 seconds. Usually there's one guy that already by now that had a crash and so on. D2 now able to keep, not really increasing. And Brut finally passing. See if he can keep it. Brut inside line, Brut inside. Nope, just not able to keep that position. But the rest of the guys, yes, there's gaps, but pretty much almost keeping pace with the leader, which is not bad. It's good, 3 top runners there. One stop each there. Position changes from start. D2 went up 1, Barry went up 1. Penalties, 5 seconds for Yanni. Let's see, it's early in the race. Usually the guys last 10 laps they start racking them up. And Brut attempting to pass again. Barry closing the door on him. get a better view there. At least there's no collision yet. Guys keeping it clean, not taking each other out deliberately. But Brut just not able to pass Barry. And D2 increased that lead by about a second. Ooh, Barry running very wide again. We're just not able to use that. And there we go. Brut taking it again. Let's see if it can keep it this time. Inside line. Very right next to him. And Brut keeping it. Just go through all these lines. D2 increasing by another second. He's on a roll now again. He's not very good at chasing, but once he's in front, it's very few that can chase him. And there you go, Brut opening that gap. Now making a play to catch D, catching up by 0.4 seconds. Let's see. Guys, some of the guys picked some really bright colors and weird names. However, we left it all up to them. They also decided on the 12 tracks we were going to do. It's a shorter season, not doing all tracks. And yellow flag out. Guys having to slow down. Cooper getting a DNF. Must be the lack of penalties. You could just not catch up to Yellow's penalty time. Yellow guys still running slow. And some guys using that time to do their pit stops. And we have Barry in. D2 just coming out of the pits. And Brut running front. Oof, that's a gap. But then again, Brut didn't stop, so Brut will have to pit later. And D2 using this and catching up. Let's see, what did D2 switch to? Also the mediums. Brut, the only one left, 13 laps on the hards. And even though it's only half a race, they are forced to do at least 2 different compounds. Yanni pitting again back on the hards. Guys running very closely. Usually a lot of, well, some of the races there was quite a few infringements, safety car infringements. Almost coming up to half of the race. Waiting for that safety car. Brut only coming into the pits now. D2 taking first, Barry second. Everybody other way around. Yanni the only one again with different tyres. When everybody was on hards, he was on medium. Now everybody's on mediums, he's on hards. Okay, so Jenny, number 2 Cooper, DNF. Would you like to update your 1, 2, 3? Hypex, you still happy with your 1, 2, 3? All those nice big gaps closed up now, so make it a bit more interesting. Guys having to race hard again. Top 5 very close. Just Yanni Vetklet. Oh, and there seems to be another disconnect. Yep, Barry disconnected again. So his game probably crashed again. So hopefully Barry can get back into the game before the safety car's out. Let's see. And you can see full ghost car. Okay, safety car going in this lap. Off we go. Tiny on the heels of Barry's Ghost. The Ghost percentage, or AI percentage, is set pretty high, but not too high, just so it can stay competitive, just so guys don't disconnect and get an advantage of racing, of the AI racing. 2 guys passing, Barry now down to 4th. Yep, definitely Hypex, yours is still possible, just gave you an option to review. No updated 1, 2, 3 from Jenny yet. Everybody went into the pits during that safety car. D2 out in front, already opening a gap. Let's hop on board with Brit. That's the big fight at the moment. See if Brit can do a nice clean pass. Brit and Tiny both very competitive drivers. See their D2 right in front of them. I was almost hitting those barriers. Brit having to autocorrect the whole time. Of course, he's driving on a keyboard. And he's still driving as well, so it shows you, guys. Keyboard's not dead yet. D2 opening a very nice gap there. Oh, and Brut almost dive bombing Tiny, taking him out. But nice avoidance there. Tiny getting a 3-second penalty for corner cutting. Corner cutting set to strict. Guys getting nervous now. Close race. Back to a very, very close race. And Brut trying to make a move. Just not able to. New best time 131.734. Cuts almost 2 seconds of the previous best time. D2 now opening up there. Okay, so it's 2 people calling for D2. D2 Brut Barry. Okay. See if Barry can catch up from back of the grid there. Not impossible. I've seen a few guys do it. Griever. So yeah. You can see the correction. New fight. Number 4, Yadi. Chasing teammates. Joshua all over the place. Joshua, stop drinking while driving. There we go. Yadi taking 3rd. With his teammate right behind him. Tiny now on Joshua's heels. Let's see if we can catch up. Straight coming up. I think Tiny will probably hang back to sector 2. Play it safe. Oh! Tiny disconnecting. Ghost car driving. Hey, wonder what's going on this evening. Everybody having issues. And Tiny's back. Barry disconnecting. Let's see. Only Barry at the moment. A lot of technical issues on the guys' games this evening. Few crashes, disconnections. Really hope. Ooh, lock up there. Really hope the guy EA finds those problems. It all started with the last big update. Some nice heavy lock up again. D2 just increasing that gap. We're on lap 20 of 29. Barry chatting to us on the stream saying his game disconnected and he can't get back into the game. Keep trying, Barry. Aiden, keep trying. See if you can get you back. The AI isn't too bad. Yep, still an AI. Maybe restart your whole computer and try again. There's still a few laps left to play. Yes, Ipex, we know you want to race. You're just too good, dude. Let's see, so far, Tiny way back there because of that little disconnect. Hard lockups again from D2. Let's see, time D2 to Brood pretty much staying the same, so keeping pace. So Brood will have to step it up a bit to catch up. So very smooth driving there from D2. He's probably right now not saying a word in the game. The guys are in a different lobby. But D2 goes dead quiet. And every now and then when he does go quiet, he's fallen asleep on his keyboard. Happened more than once. So, oh, and D2 disconnecting. Some huge problems this evening on this. And D2 back. I wonder what's going on. We'll have to talk it out on this one. So many disconnects. We might have to make another plane with Nice Race. Huge connection issues. And like you saw there, it's a quick disconnect and he's back. But it's just enough to disrupt his driving, and unfortunately it looks like every time they disconnect the AI spins out. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Bex will organise a full race for you guys. There's a few of the international drivers that want to join in. Is Barry being able to, yep, Barry's back, finally able to reconnect. Yanni's still sitting in third, and some nice big gaps there. Let's see, from leader there you can see Tiny 1 minute 12. D2 just 4.7 seconds behind Brett. Lane D2, he's probably sitting there fuming right now, wishing he could quickly pause the game to go make some very strong coffee. Slowly catching up to Brett. I don't know if it's fast enough because we are on lap 23 of 29. But let's see. D2 can pull one out of the hats. Tiny just keeps on losing more and more time to leader. There you can see the gap times between them. D2 catching up. under 4 seconds now. See if he can keep it up and maybe take the race. D2 is still catching up. Let's help on board with some of the other guys. D2 going for that odd colored car. Yanni from back of the grid racing in third. You can see there's some lagging going on the cars. Brits getting a 3-second penalty. That's going to potentially make it interesting around the end because D2 is only 3.5 behind him. So if D2 can catch up by 0.5 by the end of the race, he takes pole. So Brit will need to step it up and race all out. Entering race lap 25, so including this 5 laps to go. Now it would make it very interesting if there to be a safety car right now. Close up all those nice big gaps that the guys have, and it's just racing all out just to stay in front. Tiny opting for the softs. Good time of the race for that. Let's see if it pays off. It's quite a huge gap, so I don't think he's going to catch up. He's probably just going for that extra point for fastest lap, maybe. D2 just keeping over 3 seconds behind Brut. Let's see what Barry's doing. Some lagging there. So he's driving. Joshua raced in a few leagues. And at the moment racing for another league, and that's for the fun of it. Of course our league, no prize money, nothing, just a whole lot of guys racing for the fun of it. Hop on board with Tiny, see what's happening there. You can see the lagging. And D2 managing to get it under 3 seconds. Just over. Lap 26 of 29. One little mistake from Brit. D2 catching up by just over 0.2 seconds, 0.3 seconds. It's a little bit of a glitch there from Brit, maybe. One little mistake. Everybody on the mediums. Yanni still on his hards. He's just going for the full race. And then Tiny on the softs. You can see the Brit and D2. D2 catching up by 0.5. Apex. Which car do you like driving in? What team? And D2 dropping under the 3 seconds again. But just not ready to let go of that pole position yet. Three seconds and 3 seconds. D2 right on the hill. Oh, that's a ghost car. Oh, that's Tiny being lapped. And entering last 2 laps. Passing that ghost. Yep, Tiny is disconnected. See if there's any other cars, but no other ghosts. Just that one. You can see the AI not driving badly. And it looks like Brut might just hold on to this pole position. Just staying over the 3 seconds to D2. Yep, he increases, he loses a bit, he increases, he loses a bit. Just keeps on our toes, eh? Edge of our seats watching this. D2 managing to close the gap a bit. Just under 3 seconds. And we are on the final lap. 2.5 now. Let's see if D2 can keep it there or can Brut increase it again. Staying on that. Ooh. Brut running very wide there. Oh, and he's over the 3 seconds again. And under it again. Come on, D. See if Brokey can keep his gap there. 2.8, just. Now it's gonna go over again. Last lap coming up to final straight. Just over. And D2 just not able to catch. Almost. Oh, 2.9. Just under. Finished. Oh, and D2 just makes it. D2 just. I think it, by 0.2. So he managed to catch up. Make it under 3 seconds. D2 catching up. Taking pole position because of Brut's 3 second penalty. Tiny already was a lap behind, so already finished. Last 2 left in the race, Barry and Joshua. Yep. 0.2 exactly. Okay, new fastest time by Barry, a 1:36.68 in the dying moments of the race. Can you believe it? Okay, so let's get some guys in the chat with me and discuss it.
Ja,
You too.
Nee. Die reis gaan nog actually aan, maar ek het klaar
Yeah.
gemaak vir
Okay,
julle
there
deur.
you go. Hi guys, in on the stream. How was the
Hello.
race?
Yeah.
How was the race? You guys enjoy it?
Ja, nee, was right.
It was
got-
interesting.
D2
I got very
just
angry
catching.
then. May
Yeah.
have punched my desk a couple times.
Now, there's a couple of we noticed a couple of disconnects from different guys. So D2, you're just managing to catch up to Brit by 0.2 seconds.
With a broken wing.
Yeah,
On the
more.
first
Let's call it more aerodynamic. How's that?
Yeah.
But I have to say, very good clean race. It was from what we could see, it was a good clean race. Guys making gaps. Brut and Barry having a nice long fight there.
I
Brut
saw
stuck
that.
behind Barry,
I saw that.
That
Name
was,
changes.
that
and
was very,
Barry
very fun.
on the last lap managing to take fastest lap, a 1:36.68.
Well done.
Ah,
Yeah.
some more guys joining in. Let's just get them in here. Hi guys. Okay, you're in on the stream. Now, literally, after you guys finished, it was just two of them there, and Barry went over to take a 1:36.68, which was a second better than the number 2 time set by D2. Nice, Barry.
Nice one,
Yes. Soft with no fuel, you can fly around the track.
Tiny, you seem to have been struggling with grip on your car.
Ja, I broke my wing.
Oh,
Wing.
Ooh.
Ja.
and
Ow.
Yanni had a little bit of a fender bender right in the beginning.
Yeah.
It happens. So, guys, in general, how was the race?
Such
Good.
was a shorty start. That was good.
Yeah, that's the first quarter, but that we expect.
The
But in
race
general,
itself
Yeah,
was great. The technical difficulties
Yeah.
were not.
we have to unfortunately race around it because I don't know. Since that last update, the game is very glitchy. So they'll
Yeah.
need to
Yeah.
write our update because we had 2 games crashing, etc. So they'll have to do something about that. But in general, it looked like a good race. It was a good clean race. I saw you guys
Yeah.
opening some where needed, opening up so faster drivers could pass. Any comments, General?
I think for me personally, I was actually quite happy with the way the race went. I think I had quite decent pace for once, which was nice. I could fight a little bit.
But Joshua, you actually finished the race.
I know.
What
That's
fantastical
What-
scene.
What happened to
the court, man.
Cooper? What happened to Cooper?
I
Uh,
don't know.
I'm not sure. I think he just had to go somewhere because he just.
Oh, he probably had load shedding because it's 9:15.
Yeah.
He might have, but I also think he might have just had to go somewhere.
Maybe. We'll never know.
Yeah.
Oh well. But no, but in general, guys, good clean race. Next week, what's the track?
I don't know.
I'm too scared to look.
Anybody?
Week is Zandvoort.
Zandvoort.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Is it fast track, technical track?
Yeah, it's a fast track.
It's a fast track, but it's also got technical aspects to it.
Okay, good long straights or
Yeah.
what is it?
Nice.
Yeah,
Lots of turns.
medium shape.
Decent long straights and some nice sweeping turns as well.
So what you're saying is next week it's Brits race. He likes those turns.
Pretty much.
Yeah, okay.
But it's also Zandvoort's also one of the older tracks where where it was just accepted that races die, so the
Yeah.
walls are close
Yeah.
in some areas.
Well, you guys like dying against those walls. Like last time we had 3 DNFs, so it happens. Daredevils.
Yeah, let's hope it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Because the safety car that changes the race.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we saw that. Luckily, this one was quite in the middle of the race. Usually, there's a lot of changes if the safety cars here last like 7 laps, last 7 laps or so.
That's what I was
Changes the whole
hoping
race.
for. I was just looking at the gap to Yanni, and I was like, okay, I've got nine laps to try close 11 seconds. And
I was just hoping for some rain to get it interesting, and then not one drop.
I mean, that safety car for me and Yanni, I think we were like, yes, we can come back now.
the safety car was the worst thing that happened to me. Because my game for some reason decided that I don't have an internet cable plugged in anymore. And I look at the back of my PC and I'm like, it's still there. Like, check my phone, the Wi-Fi's still working.
See, it's because you
I'm
were
like-
swearing at your computer. It's just getting back at you. It's a female computer. It'll do that. So, Zandvoort, is it any of your favorite track?
It's
Or
a
is-
good track. It's a fun track to drive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
really
a fun
fun
track.
track.
I wouldn't call it a favorite, but I prefer
Fun
it
track.
over maybe something like Japan.
Or Monaco?
What do you mean?
100% Monaco.
Hey,
Japan is
man.
amazing.
Monaco's
I don't
good.
like Monaco.
Monaco's
And then
good.
I think Monaco is after that, I think, what I saw.
I think so. I'll have to check the schedule.
I think I might be sick that week.
Wait,
I might be coming down sick right now.
Zandvoort-
Mental
which one's
illness,
Zandvoort?
mental illness don't count, Joshua.
Damn it.
Which one's Zandvoort, Austria, Hungary, Belgium, Netherlands? And it's not Belgium, but the Netherlands. Which one is it?
It's Netherlands.
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 Zandvoort.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So see you Monday, same time,
Yeah,
8
it's
to 9,
Monday.
doing practice and qualies.
Yeah.
And so far, anybody got a time on Zandvoort yet?
I'll put one down now and I'll see.
No.
What's a good time on Zandvoort? Anybody
One,
check
two.
it?
I'll check now. Check what world record is. Josh has 114.
So it's a short
World
track.
record. Yeah, world record's 109 by Thomas Ronage.
Okay, Joshua's 114, so it's only 5 seconds off.
That's not-
Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
not bad.
That's
Okay,
how close
guys.
it's going to be, though. Like,
Okay, guys, thanks for a
world
good clean
champion to
race.
us is
And
5 seconds.
Amazing.
thanks for a good clean race, and then see you guys on Monday.
Yes, yes.
See you Monday.
Yeah, thanks.
Enjoy
Ciao.
and enjoy practicing.
Okay.
Cheers.
Is anyone practicing now?
I,
Or anyone other than me?
I
Shop yellow.
I got load shedding at 10, so that's not going to happen.
Enjoy. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, cheers.
Yes, yes.